Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Castaways. Today we have 3 plays, and we're still in February, so it's still the month of love, so some of them kind of go around that. So our first play, it's called The Helpmate. We look in on Adam in the Garden of Eden as he places an urgent phone call after making some startling discoveries. Everything has been just fine before this, but now what is he supposed to do about what just happened? Everyone, the helpmate.
Can't live with them, can't live without them. Castaways bends is the dawn of time. The scene opens in the Garden of Eden. Adam has made a startling discovery, and he's placed an urgent phone call.
What's going on, Lord? I just woke up and found this big Band-Aid on my chest. What happened? What operation? What do you mean you'll explain later?
Must you talk so loud? I'm trying to sleep.
Listen, there's another thing, Lord. This morning, I found this creature in my bed. It's not like any other animal I've ever seen.
Do you have to make phone calls so early in the morning? Don't you have any consideration at all?
Lord, what do you mean it's just like me? It doesn't look a thing like me. It's lumpy.
What a great blind date you turned out to be. We just met. Already you're insulting me.
Lord, what is this thing? A woman? What's a woman? What do you mean you'll find out?
Hey, do you know you snore a lot in your sleep? Is this what I'm going to have to put up with?
Oh yeah, do you know that you talk a lot in your sleep? You never stop talking even when you're unconscious. Now be quiet. This is an important phone call.
Are you always this grumpy in the morning?
Lord, why did you do this to me? You thought I was lonely? Well, that's just dandy. Did I tell you I was lonely? Now don't give me that Father knows best thing. Now stop being evasive. You're not giving me straight answers. I think you got a hidden agenda here. What do you mean you're taking the Fifth Amendment? Oh, so all you're going to say, you'll find out. Well, fine. Thanks a lot.
I hope you're satisfied. I wanted to sleep late this morning, but you woke me up talking so loud.
Well, excuse me. You woke me up early with your cold feet all over my back.
Such you're right. I was cold because you hogged all the leaves on the bed.
Well, it's my bed.
Not anymore.
You mean you're going to be hanging out here?
Yes, I'm your wife.
Wife? What's a wife?
You'll find out.
You sound just like God.
You got it, Buster.
Don't call me Buster. My name is Adam.
Huh, nice name. I've never heard that before. I'm Eve.
Eve Schmeeve. I've never heard that before.
That's my line.
How did you get here anyway?
God made me out of one of your ribs while you were sleeping.
So that explains this big Band-Aid. That was a dirty trick. I'd rather have my rib back.
Too late now, honey.
So what are you supposed to be doing here?
God didn't want you to be alone.
He should mind his own business. I like being alone. Alone was good.
But you had no one to talk to.
The heck I didn't. God gave me all those animals. I talk to them all the time.
But they never talked back.
That's just what I mean. Alone was good. I could do all the talking.
Not anymore.
Yeah, so I noticed.
Oh, stop complaining. You'll get used to it. In fact, you'll get to the point where you enjoy talking with me.
No, I won't.
No, really now. Won't it be nice to have someone to laugh at your jokes?
What jokes? I never hear any jokes. The guys I hang out with at the watering hole are all camels and goats.
Well then, won't it be nice to have someone tell you how wonderful you are?
Oh, I know that already.
Oh boy, here it is, that thing the Lord warned me about, the male ego.
What did you say?
Nothing, nothing, nothing.
So go on. Tell me some more things about myself.
Well, you're rather handsome.
Yes, I know that already.
I kind of like the way you look,
Oh, shucks.
but I don't like the way you smell. You need to go stand under the waterfall.
Excuse me? I have to make another call. Lord, yeah, it's me. You heard what she said. That wasn't nice. I do. Really? Well, gee, no one else has complained. Well, yeah, you're right. Up to now, my only friends were camels and goats. But what did she, what? Nagging? Is that what she was doing? It's called nagging? You say it's part of her job description? And talking back? Uh-huh. Yeah, I heard you. You said I'll just have to get used to it. Oh, great. Thanks a lot, Lord.
Adam dear, when you get back from the waterfall, you'll need to take out the garbage.
What garbage?
All that stuff. Just look at what you've scattered all over the place. Banana peels, date pits, grape stems, fig leaves. You never tear up after you eat, and you never pick up after yourself.
But I like to keep all my stuff around me.
Oh,
It gives me a sense of security. And besides, it's macho to rebel against neatness.
God warned me about this too. He said it's a guy thing. And I just have to get used to it.
Well, couldn't I just sweep it into a nice little pile?
Absolutely not. It's a terrible mess. Get rid of it.
All of it?
Yeah, well, no, on second thought, save the fig leaves.
Why?
Just look at this place. It needs sprucing up. I want the leaves to make curtains out of.
Curtains, but we have no windows.
Now, isn't that just like a man? I want to create a little beauty around here, and you throw logic at me.
What are you doing?
I'm crying, you idiot.
But why?
Because my feelings are hurt.
What are feelings?
You'll find out.
Don't cry, for heaven's sakes. You'll make your nose run. You look awful.
Oh, now you really hurt my feelings. You think I'm ugly.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. And the next thing I know, you'll be chasing after other women.
Don't be stupid, Eve. There are no other women.
Now you think I'm stupid.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. And you say I was lumpy.
Well, you are.
You can say curvy instead of lumpy.
What's the difference?
Oh, you're sensitive, Claude. I just hate you.
Oh, give me a break. I don't know what to do with you. I'm calling upstairs again. Lord, it's me. Look, I can't figure out this woman you gave me. She's so touchy. And now she's all wet. She keeps crying. What, you said she's programmed to cry? It's supposed to lay a guilt trip on me? What's a guilt trip? Now, don't give me that. You'll find out. Routine again? Just tell me what to do now. What? You're kidding. Put my arm around her? Oh, all right.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, now what? I should what? Oh, come on. Lips are for talking and eating. Oh, all right. Hey, is this what you call feelings? You know, I might get to like this.
Oh, Adam, you still haven't gone under the waterfall.
Nagging again. Oh, well, I guess I'll just have to get used to it.
Honey, after the waterfall, let's take a little walk in the woods.
Well, okay. But what are we going to do in the woods?
Oh, you'll find out.
There she goes again.
Listen, why don't we pick up a little snack on the way?
Like what?
Well, there's that big tree, you know, the one with those nice big red apples.
Now, wait a minute. You don't mean the one the Lord said we should stay away from.
That's the one.
But we can't do that. He said it was forbidden.
Oh, I'm sure he was just teasing. Why would he put it there if we weren't supposed to enjoy it? Like everything else in the garden.
Oh, I don't think we should.
Oh, come on. What's the big deal? What could possibly happen if we ate just one little apple?
Well, okay. I guess you're right. What could possibly happen?
You'll find out.
Okay, we're back. All right, our second act is called Law and Disorder. Featuring nursery rhyme characters, this is a radio broadcast from the land of Mother Goose. The Pickering news team reports the bizarre happenings in the community, and an exciting trial at the courthouse is covered by remote broadcasts. After the verdict is read, there is a surprising announcement by the accused. Enjoy.
If you think that crime in the streets and rampant litigation began only in the 20th century, think again. Remember those nursery rhyme characters we read about when we were little kids? They were a pretty rowdy bunch. You will hear some familiar names as we look in on a news broadcast back in a place we all remember, the land of Mother Goose, in our skit entitled Law and Disorder.
Good morning, Diane.
Good morning, Peter.
Good morning, Mama.
Hi, Peter. Hi, Diane.
Hi, Baba. Well, there's a crime in the news this week. Our top story today is the loss of a herd of sheep belonging to a local woman, a Miss Peep.
And what's Miss Pete's first name, Diane?
It's Little Bo.
That seems very strange.
You're a fine one to talk, with a name like Pumpkin Peter Eater.
I happen to like Peter Pumpkin Eater. But we're on the air, so let's move on.
Little Bo Peep, you sit there weeping. Your sheep were swiped while you were sleeping.
Be quiet, Baba. We're on the air.
When they catch the guilty guy, I hope they poke him in the eye.
Will you be quiet?
When they catch that sneaky mutt, I hope they kick him in the...
Stop. That's enough.
What a crap.
Now, back to business. The trial of the accused thief of the sheep is now in progress down at the courthouse. To bring you the news right as it happens, we switch now to remote broadcast and our loving roving reporter, Sam Doodleson. Come in, Sam.
Hello, Diane. How are you? Oh, I see that you and see here on the monitor that you look so good, specifically after your plastic surgery.
Never mind, Sam.
You know, we used to call her Bag Lady.
Sam, please. We're on the air.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry, yeah, I forgot.
So, how's the trial going? What's happening?
You cannot. Okay. I don't know, sorry. Now, still so? Gosh, yesterday I was too loud and now too soft.
Put that more to your mouth.
Hello?
Can't hear you.
So, what's happening?
I don't know how to work this. Sorry. Yeah. Where's Vanessa? Sorry. It's green. It's not supposed to be green. It's supposed to be green, but it's not.
This is not rehearsed.
Hello?
Where's this?
Oh,
She's not coming through. She needs a microphone today.
yeah.
I know what you're saying, but she's not talking out.
So how do I put this in all now?
Sam. Go, Sam.
Okay, it's on.
Try again.
It's on?
Yes.
Stand over your mouth.
Oh, close to the mouth, okay.
Very close.
So, how's the trial going? What's happening?
Just a second. I don't know where we are.
Oh, you know. Just a lot of talk.
Okay, you know, we used to call you the
mic.
We used to call you the bag lady.
Sam, please. We're on the
Oh,
air.
yeah, right, I forgot. Sorry. Sorry. It's your turn.
We're on the air, Sam.
Oh, you know, just a lot of talk.
Use
Questions, answers, that sort of thing.
Thank you, Sam, for that exciting description. Would you mind telling us something about the man who is on trial?
I don't know much about him. Never met him, actually. The fellow is named Tom something.
Diane, I think his name is Piper.
Oh.
Sorry. I think I said your name.
You said my name, yes. Diane, I think his name is Piper.
I went to school with a Peter Piper, who later had a pickled pepper business. Wonder if he's any relation.
That's Tom's dad, I believe.
So, he's Tom the Piper's son.
That is correct.
Hey. Do you remember me? I'm working with you to be on the air.
Oh, sorry. So what's been happening down there?
Well, Tom entered a plea of not guilty, and the trial is well underway.
That's right. Who's the lawyer there?
No, he doesn't have a lawyer. He's defending himself. Nobody will take his case because he says he can't pay for a lawyer until he sells a herd of sheep.
Well, who then is the attorney for Miss Peep?
It's a Mr. Man. His full name is actually Crooked Man.
Is that the same crooked man who found a crooked sixpence beside a crooked stile?
Well, yes, but he claims that he did not know that it was crooked. He says it must have been planted there. He says he was framed.
A likely story. Say, Peter, isn't that the same lawyer that your wife hired when she filed charges after that little domestic problem you had?
Diane, I wouldn't have any idea.
Sure you do. That time you put her in a pumpkin shell.
Please, Diane, we are on the air.
Why did you do that, Peter?
None of your business.
You make him furious when you're so curious.
Shut up, Baba.
Hey guys, could you discuss this some other time? I am waiting here. Do you mind if we get on with the broadcast?
Oh, yes. Sorry. So, tell us what happened. What's developing in the courtroom?
Well, Miss Peep's attorney presents a very aggressive case.
Oh my, look at the time. We'll have to get back to you later, Sam. We have to run a commercial now. Take it away, Baba.
Well, actually, this isn't exactly a commercial. It's a public service announcement
A service to whom, Baba?
to our listeners.
Listening to this station?
Yes.
Both of them?
Well, one of them at least. Her name is Mother Hubbard, and she wants to announce that her dog is missing. He disappeared apparently because her cupboard was bare.
And pray tell, what's his name?
Frappaloony.
Strange name.
Not as strange as Peter Piper.
My cat disappeared once, came back 2 weeks later, dragging a plastic bag,
And pray tell, what was in it?
a pair of socks, and a can of beans.
What was that all about?
Haven't the faintest idea.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Quick, switch back to Sam. Hello, Sam. Are you there?
Well, congratulations for this outstanding news.
Well, what's
Managed to miss all the excitement.
What is the excitement? What's going on?
Well, Miss Peep's attorney brought up Tom's past criminal record of stealing livestock. It seems that Tom Piper's son, recently stole a pig and then ran away.
Oh dear me, he swiped a piggy. That's a crime that is a biggie.
Be quiet, Baba.
The lawyers also mentioned the discovery of 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. And he is suggesting that Tom had something to do with that.
Who needs birds baked in a pie? You'll get feathers in your eye.
Oh, boy, shut up.
So, what happened, Sam?
Tom objected, of course, but Peep's attorney kept right on with his accusations. He even brought up the matter of a cow that disappeared last week.
What did Tom say about that?
He claimed that he heard a report that the cow jumped over the moon. Well, you can imagine what an uproar that caused in the courtroom.
Sorry we missed that. What else is happening?
He claimed he heard a report that actually it's all over, but the verdict. The jury is out.
So,
Okay.
there's really nothing else going on.
No,
We've got all this empty air, all time to fill. Think of something, quick.
Sam, you've been covering the court now for some time. I understand that they've had a pretty full docket.
oh yeah, really full.
Tell us about some of the cases.
Well, there is a lawsuit underway. A Mr. Dumpty is suing the owner of a wall that he fell off.
And what's Mr. Dumpty's first name?
Humpty.
Well, that's a strange one.
Never mind the name. Sam, what are the details?
Well, Mr. Humpty Dumpty claims there should have been a safety rail around the wall. When he fell off, he got busted up pretty bad. In fact, all the king's horses and the king's men couldn't put him back together.
Oh, come on, Sam. Men and horses? Why didn't they just go to see a doctor?
If you were scrambled, wouldn't you be pretty embarrassed to show up in the doctor's office?
Oh, I don't know about that. Peter showed up fried once.
Oh, Diane, never mind.
Now, Sam, you said the docket was full. Any criminal cases?
Several. There is a Jack B. Nimble charged with arson. He is a preacher, and it seems that he burned down his own church.
And why would he do that?
Oh, he claims that it was an accident. He says he tried to jump over the candlestick, but he wasn't quick enough.
Ah, too bad. A parson charged with arson. A sinister minister. A pastor's disaster.
Now stop that. What's the next case, Sam?
Well, this one ought to perk up your interest. We have a guy charged with harassment.
And who is the accused?
Georgie Porky, also known as Pudding Pie.
What did he do?
4 girls claimed that he kissed them on the lips and made them cry.
Well, I wouldn't cry if he kissed me. I think he's kind of cute.
Oh, you're so desperate. You even think that scarecrow Jack Spray is cute.
Well, he is. He sort of reminds me of Peter.
Now, just 1 minute.
Hey, do you people want the courthouse news or not?
Oh, sorry. Go on.
Well, we have got another guy brought in for indecent exposure. He is a Mr. Winky.
Well, and pray tell Sam, what's his first name?
Wee Willie.
Now, that's a strange name. What did he do?
Listen, he wandered up and down the streets all over town, wearing nothing but his nightgown.
A nightgown?
And it was made of red flannel. That's what they said.
Well, I would think that would be a little drafty. We've had cold weather here recently.
Silly Chilly Willy.
I said stop that.
Wait. Late breaking news here. The jury has just come in with a verdict.
A decision has arisen.
Shut up, Baba. Sam, what's the verdict?
Listen, not guilty. They say there was insufficient evidence.
Oh, come on. What about the missing flock of sheep? What about the pig, the cow, and the herds of animals? And what about the blackbirds baked in a pie?
Well, they figured the thing about the cow jumping over the moon was just another government cover-up for another UFO sighting.
Well, I know, but what about the sheep?
Well, they think if they're left alone, they might come home right by themselves.
Dragging their tails behind them.
Why, yes. How did you know?
Oh, just a lucky guess.
Then Piper's not a swiper. They've admitted he's acquitted.
Shut up, Baba.
Hold on a minute. Tom seems to be making a statement. Let me see if I can catch what he is saying.
Don't be late. We hate to wait.
Will you be quiet? Come on in, Sam. What did Tom say?
Well, he said there's going to be a celebration dinner with everyone invited.
Did he say what's on the menu?
Yeah, sure. Roasted pig, mutton stew, barbecued beef, and some kind of a pie.
Hey, that sounds great. And you say that everyone's invited?
That's correct.
Okay, gang, let's go.
Go.
Off we're signing, but we're not pining, nor are we whining, because we're dining and maybe whining.
Oh, shut up.
If you ever want to volunteer as a stagehand, I'm more than happy to. All right, our final act of the day is the meeting. In a retirement community, two very forgetful old dears find themselves seated next to each other at dinner, and a goofy conversation ensues. There are chuckles and laughs along the way with a surprising ending.
Do you recall the words to all the songs that were popular when you were in high school? But you can't remember what you had for dinner last night? Did you ever look all over for the cordless phone and finally discover you left it in the refrigerator? Did you ever rearrange the furniture and then get lost in your own house? Well, maybe you are a little forgetful, but you'll feel better about it after you meet the gently wacky characters in this play. As our scene opens, two residents in a retirement home find themselves seated next to each other at dinner and start up a conversation.
Oh, hello there. What's your name?
Wait a minute. It's on my name tag. Ipolina.
No, I think that says Penelope. You're reading it upside down.
Oh, really? I couldn't tell from across the room.
You're not across the room. You're right here.
No, I couldn't be. I wasn't here when I came in.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
Oh, thank you. You're very kind.
I used to know someone named Penelope.
Well, I didn't live here all the time. I lived somewhere else.
Where?
Where what?
Where did you live?
Oh. Idaho. Yes, it was Idaho.
Well, where in Idaho?
St. Louis.
I think St. Louis is in Missouri. I think you're confused.
No, I'm Penelope. You just said so yourself.
What? Yes, so I did. It was good of you to remember what I said. Most people don't.
Don't what?
Don't remember what I said.
What did you say?
I don't know. I wasn't listening.
You know, I once knew someone named Norman.
I don't know anybody.
Oh, that's okay. There's nobody here anyway.
I played the flugelhorn.
Well, that must be exciting.
No, it isn't. All I ever get to play is papa.
That's too bad.
Yes.
Papa?
Papa.
That's interesting, but not very.
Say, I think you're pretty cute. I like your hair.
Oh, thank you.
It reminds me of that old-time movie star.
Rita Hayworth?
No, Lassie.
Lassie was a dog.
What have you got against dogs? When I was a kid, I always wanted a dog.
Didn't you get one?
No, we lived in a very small apartment, so So my parents gave me a chicken. I named it Rover.
Rover? I once had a cat.
What was its name?
Well, he didn't have one. We were so poor we couldn't afford to give him a name.
I don't understand that.
Well, he didn't either. The cat never came when we called him.
Would you like to dance?
No.
Why not?
Well, there isn't any music.
Oh, I hadn't noticed. What do you think about the food here?
Well, I try not to think about it at all.
Well, this bread is so tough I can't chew it.
Excuse me, but you're trying to eat your napkin.
Oh, well, yes, I do that.
The same way you know you have your elbow in the butter dish.
Oh, well, I can't help it. You get me so distracted, I don't know what I'm doing.
Sorry.
So, what do you think about dating?
Not much.
No, I mean, how do you feel about it?
Feel about what?
You know, going out with guys.
Well, I don't know. I tried it a few times, I think.
Did you enjoy it?
Well, let me put it this way. I don't remember.
What do you mean you don't remember?
Well, I'll put it another way. I forgot.
I didn't forget.
Forget what? Going out with guys?
No, of course not. Going out with girls. There was this one girl in particular.
What was her name?
Whose name?
That particular girl?
I can't remember.
Well, I can't forget this one guy I dated. He was really something.
Well, what was he?
What do you mean? What was he?
Well, you said he was really something.
Oh, did I? Well, I wonder what that was.
You think about him a lot?
No, I'm pretty sure he got married.
Well, I think about that girl sometime.
What girl?
You know, the one I told you about.
The one whose name you forgot?
That's the one.
Who did she marry?
I don't know.
Well, that's the way it goes.
Say, would you like to take a walk with me?
No.
Why not?
Well, I have to go to my handicrafts class.
Well, what are you making?
I'm knitting something.
What is it?
Well, I'll know for sure when I'm finished. But I think it's a ham sandwich.
Oh,
Yesterday, I made a hat.
a knitted hat?
No,
What was it made of?
potato salad.
How do you wear that?
I didn't wear it, the cook did. I threw it at her.
Why?
Well, she tried to steal my horse.
But you don't have a horse.
That's because she took it.
This isn't making any sense.
Well, what do you expect from someone who knits ham sandwiches?
Never mind. Let's go watch TV.
No,
Why not?
because they're always yelling.
Who?
Those people in the furniture store.
What furniture store?
The one where the dog drives the lawnmower.
Oh, that's a commercial.
No, it's a lawnmower.
Okay, we won't watch TV. How long have you been here?
Well, ever since we sat down for dinner.
No, I mean, how long have you been here at this place?
What place?
This place. You know, this nice place, the Carlotta.
The Carlotta? What a coincidence. That's where I live. I'm in room 212.
Wait a minute. I live in 212. What are you doing in my room?
What are you doing in my room?
I play the flugelhorn.
Amazing. My husband Norman plays the flugelhorn.
Wait. You're Penelope. I remember now. You're the girl I can't forget.
And you're the guy who's really something. I remember now. I married you.
Then I must be Norman.
Yes, you're my husband.
Then you're probably my wife.
Well, that's probably the way it works.
Good. Would you like to take a walk with me now?
Oh, yes. Let's go and find room 212.
Why?
I think some people we know live there.
That's nice. Let's go see them.
I do hope they're home.
Well, if not, we can leave a note.
Yes.
I'm so happy.
Let's give another round of applause for all of our actors. If you would like to join our drama group, we'll resume on the 22nd of March. Please be here for the first rehearsal. Or if you want to participate in any other way, I'm always up for ideas. Thank you so very much for coming, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.